Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. Something that pisses me off that people don't get is that you have rights. You have rights on a divine level, on a human level, and on a legal level. They don't have the right to say, hey, well, it doesn't work like that. Okay, if somebody signed a contract with you, they can't say, well, it doesn't work like that, so I'm not going to honor the contract. Okay, in terms of their behind the scenes, right? If they're arguing that you're not supporting white or Jewish or LGBT supremacy behind the scenes, and therefore they're just going to target you or whatever and not honor the contract, that doesn't work that way. Okay, in reality, you cannot accept that. You should be willing to kill or die rather than accept that. Let me give an example for those of you who don't understand this. Say you lived in a small town in Mississippi. Okay, and let's say you were white, and your daughter's dating a black guy, and they come to you and say, hey, things don't work that way. It'd be one thing if your daughter was ugly, but she's attractive. So we're going to have to target you and your family, and we're going to have to, violate the law, and the cops are going to help us, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, if she doesn't stop. You need to say, look, I have constitutional rights. She has constitutional rights. The right to pursue happiness. Okay? If you do that, we're going to have a problem. And that person should be willing to kill or die to defend his constitutional rights if the police do not uphold them. Now, keep in mind, I'm not talking about somebody, say some black guy walks into McDonald's or something, and he decides to be an asshole and say, hey, I gave you a $50 bill when he gave him a $10 bill or whatever. Okay? And he says, well, you're racist. Should he be willing to kill or die to get his change? No, it's not the same thing. But when you're clearly right, you should look at the situation carefully, assess it, analyze it again and again, double check it, what have you. And you should be willing to kill or die to protect your rights to rights. Are you on the Klan side like a bitch? Like a sniveling, money-grubbing worm? Or are you a man? God created man in his image and said be moral because you have to be moral to be a man. And be willing to fight and die to be a man. Be willing to kill Goliath and be willing to be crucified to be a man.